Hello, my friends. How are you? If you are new here, I highly recommend you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell down to not miss a single one of our new lesson. And give to us some support by hitting like button. There is no doubt. Our lessons will help you to improve your English fluency. And good luck learning English. Lesson 12. The Past Conditional. Mr. Priestley, do you remember, when we were studying those conditional sentences in the last grammar lesson, I asked Pedro if he noticed anything about them, and he said that the past tense worked, helped, would, and should, were used in the subjunctive conditionals. Well, the funny thing is that though we use a past tense, the meaning is really a present one. They mean, if Hob worked hard now, but he doesn't work hard now. If he needed help now, but he doesn't need help now. If he had time now. If the rain stopped now. If I knew the answer now. In other words, all those sentences are present subjunctive conditionals. We can also have subjunctive conditionals in the past tense. Here is how we express the past conditional. Hob would have learned grammar if he had worked hard, but he didn't work hard, in the past, and he didn't learn grammar in the past. I would have helped him if he had needed help, but he didn't need help in the past and I didn't help him in the past. He would have done the work, if he had had time. I should have gone for a walk if the rain had stopped. I should have spoken if I had been sure of the answer. Hob, it reminds me of an Irishman I know. A friend of his said to him, I hear your mother-in-law has died. How long has she been dead? The Irishman replied, if she had lived till tomorrow, she would have been dead 3 months. Mr. Priestley, as you can see, we make the past conditional by using would, should, have in a past participle in the principal clause, and the past perfect tense in the conditional clause. Here are some further examples of these 3 constructions to help you to understand them. Open condition. If the master pays him properly, the workman will work well. Present conditional. If the master paid him properly, the workman would work well. Past conditional. If the master had paid him properly, the workman would have worked well. Open condition. If these stamps are genuine, they will be worth a lot of money. Present conditional. If these stamps were genuine, they would be worth a lot of money. Past conditional. If these stamps had been genuine, they would have been worth a lot of money. Open condition. If I know what you want, I will buy you a present. Present conditional. If I knew what you wanted, I would buy you a present. Past conditional. If I had known what you had wanted, I would have bought you a present. Here it is in a table. Open condition. Subjunctive. Present conditional. Past conditional. Principal clause. He will learn. He would learn. He would have learned. Conditional clause. If he works, simple present. If he worked, simple past. If he had worked, past perfect. Exercises. Exercise 1. Rewrite the following sentences, A, in the present conditional, B, in the past conditional. The first one is done for you. 1. I will go if you want me to. A. I would go if you wanted me to. B. I would have gone if you had wanted me to. 2. If you help me with the chairs, the room will soon be ready. 3. If it rains, we shan't have the picnic. 4. You will see the Eiffel Tower if you go to Paris. 5. If you have any doubts about this exercise, Mr. Priestley will help you. 6. If I receive any news, I shall let you know. 7. If you want to, we shall take a boat out on the Avon. 8. I will iron your shirt if you bring it to me. 9. If you bring that bucket, I'll fill it with water. 10. If you hit that boxer on the nose, he will hit you much harder. 11. You will become a strong man if you eat porridge. 12. If these sausages are nice, I shall go to the butcher for some more. 13. You will have rolls and coffee for breakfast if you go to the continent. 14. If the manager is in, the secretary will tell you. 15. If the blouse matches this skirt, I will buy it. 16. If you do that, you will be all right. 17. If the cat is hungry, I will give it some food. 18. If it rains, the garden party will be spoiled. 19. If you leave now, you will catch the train. 20. Fred will pass his examination if he works. 21. I will give him the money if I see him. 22. If you drink that, it will kill you. 23. The boy will post your letter if you give it to him. 24. It will be safer if you don't give him the money. 25. If you don't wear a thick coat, you will be very cold. Test paper number 1. 1. Put the verbs in the following sentences in their corresponding past tense and name the tense. 1. I think I can have lunch on the train. 2. The building is very ugly and I can never live in it. 3. I have sixpence to spend. 4. You are doing this exercise well. 5. He gives me so much that I feel I can't repay him. 6. Do you wish to marry my daughter? 7. I am hoping that the weather will be fine. 8. Hob gets the sentence wrong, but he's still cheerful. 9. You will finish your work by 9 o'clock. Use future perfect tense. 10. I don't expect that my painting will win a prize. 2. Turn the following into indirect speech. 1. Mr. Priestley asked, "Are all my students here?" 2. Joe said, "That car will cost a lot of money." 3. Lucille said, "I know where I can get a cheaper one." 4. The porter said, "I have put your luggage on the train." 5. Pedro asked, "How much is that blue suit?" 6. The teacher to the boys, "Open your books." 7. Andrew, "When will tea be ready?" 8. Mrs. Priestley to the baker, "Don't leave any bread tomorrow." 9. Grandma said, "I am having trouble with my false teeth." 10. Pedro to the waiter, "Why isn't this tablecloth clean?" 3. Join these two sentences, by using a relative pronoun instead of the word in italics, e.g. I have bought a new car. I paid £540 for it. I have bought a new car for which I paid £540. 1. This is Olaf. He arrived at Newcastle this morning. 2. Here's the book. I told you about it. 3. That hen has escaped again. You ate its egg for breakfast. 4. Look at the blackbird. We heard him singing this morning. 5. What is the name of that lady? She always dresses charmingly. 6. Where is my money? I left it here last night. 7. You can collect the tickets from the booking office. I paid for them yesterday. 8. Andrew goes to a boarding school. The school has a good reputation. 9. I went to the college in Oxford last weekend. I used to live in it. 10. Put it in the bookcase. The bookcase stands by the fireplace. 4. A. Pick out the subordinate clause from these sentences. B. Say whether it is a noun or adverb clause. C. Rewrite the sentence in the past tense. 1. He says these sentences will be easy. 2. What you are writing is all wrong. 3. Because my passport hasn't come, I have to spend the night at Harwich. 4. I lock the door so that a burglar can't get in. 5. He promises that it won't happen again. 5. Complete the following sentences in your own words. 1. Unless. I shan't come to this hotel again. 2. As soon as the meal was finished, Hob. 3. I don't think that. 4. After, the aerodrome was silent. 5. The actress is so bad-tempered that. 6. If I were Prime Minister. 7. You should have known that. 8. So that I should not miss the plane for Bern. 9. May you live to see the day. 10. We shall go for a bathe, if. 6. A. What is an implied negative? Give an example. B. What are the names of 3 moods? Give an example of each. C. Put the correct form of the verb in these sentences, and say what mood the verb is in. 1. Don't leave me to do all the work. 2. If you eat so much, you will be ill. 3. If I be you, I should be very careful. 4. God save the Queen. 5. Go home at once. 6. Where be the money you promised me? 7. You would never have known if I not tell you. 8. I study English for 3 years now. 7. Contradict these remarks, e.g. it rained yesterday. No, it didn't. Use shortened forms. 1. John is at Cambridge. 2. Hob can't eat the breakfast. 3. The painter paid £3. 4. Jan doesn't like Frida. 5. I'm not going to get up yet. 6. You didn't do that exercise very well. 7. The last train has gone. 8. Mrs. Priestley takes sugar in her tea. 9. I shall leave here at 6 o'clock. 10. They hadn't washed the dishes. 8. Write questions to which the following replies may be given. 1. No, I don't. 2. It has stopped raining. 3. 4 and sixpence, sir. 4. Yes, if you hurry. 5. It's 4:15. 6. You can get a good cup at Susan's Cafe. 7. The 14 bus will take you there. 8. He's called Jock. 9. Yes, if you want to. 10. That's Big Ben. 9. Composition exercise. Write about 200 words on one of the following. A. A visit to a big city. B. A sea voyage. C. The Wiggins family. 10. Read the following passage carefully and then answer the questions below. Since his retirement, Uncle George had become a frequent visitor at art exhibitions, and Aunt Judith was pleased not only because it did not cost much but also because it made a good impression on the neighbors. However, after a time, Uncle, not content with just looking at the pictures, began to buy them, and his wife's pleasure grew less. What happened when Uncle returned home with his latest picture was always the same. Aunt Judith's welcome used to die on her lips as she saw the large parcel under his arm, but Uncle never seemed to notice. He would rush past his wife, place the parcel on the hall table, and with excited fingers begin to untie the knots. 1. Give another word or phrase of similar meaning to the following as they are used in the passage. A. Since his retirement. B. Had become a frequent visitor. C. Neighbors. D. Place. E. Parcel. 2. Why was Aunt Judith pleased when her husband began to go to art exhibitions? 3. Why did she become less pleased later? 4. What did the large parcel contain? 5. Mention 2 things in the second paragraph that show the very great interest that Uncle George had in art. Dear friends, Thank you for watching our channel and learning English with us. Subscribe. And we wish you great luck in achieving your goals.